Hello you lot, welcome back to another video back on the Driven 24/7 Automotive YouTube channel. Now this is just a talking video, but quite an important talking video as some big things have happened. Something sort of bad, but it's for the good, it's for the better. So if you're not really interested in my channel heavily, I advise this probably isn't a video for you. However, if you want to know my recent big news, because it is really, and you are fully invested into my channel and me as a person, then hopefully this video, you'll watch it and you won't get too bored of me talking basically. So as you've seen from the title of this video, I did have two cars, the Abarth and the Honda Civic. Now, I actually drive a delivery van Monday to Friday, so I don't even need a car to now drop me to work. I literally take myself to work in the van and I bring myself home in the van. So those two cars are just sitting there. I use them over weekends, and even then, but me and Martin don't really go out many places. We just go down a local shop like a mile away, do our food shopping, and we'll go for a drive sometimes, and that's it. So we're not up and down the UK going to car meets and stuff. We stay fairly local. I don't even need one car, let alone two, because I barely drive them basically. Let's just say it. So the Honda's gone, and I feel cool about that. The whole idea of the Honda was it was a sentimental car to me with a lovely car buying backstory to it. And when I got it, as the Honda videos I did stated, I was in two minds. Do I keep it a bog standard hubcap special car, like the old granny used to have it before me, or do I modify it? Now, I've sort of gone into the sort of modified car. I hate using that word, modifying car. So I've obviously got a modified Abarth, and as you guys probably know, if you're into modifying a car, the more mods you do, the more you sort of fall in love with your car back again and stuff. Reading your guys' comments in my Honda videos, modifying that particular Honda Civic because it was so pristine, like new condition, only 23,000 miles on the clock, I realised that that wasn't the car to modify. That car deserved to stay as it was. It being a standard Honda Civic with low mileage was where the money was at. I then came to the realisation that while this car is in my ownership, it's best it staying standard. But standard is boring. The whole thing with that Civic was, at the time, obviously I just had my Abarth. I was never looking for a second car with the Civic, but because of the backstory to that Civic, when it fatally, coincidentally became for sale years later on, since I'd first been introduced to that car, I just had to buy it. I didn't need the car, it was just one of those brash decisions that a petrol head like me makes, and I was like, I haven't got the money for that car, but I need to go and buy that car because I need to own it. Soon realised the car was better off staying standard and not being, I didn't want to molest that car. That car just needed to be respected for what it was, so it was just a basic granny Civic, not really being used. Like I said, I didn't need one car, let alone two. Now, if you're a long-term viewer, subscriber of my channel, you know that I don't hang on to cars very long, and the Abarth has been in my ownership for over 2 years, and that is a big thing for me. Probably the longest car I've ever owned, and the plans with the Abarth is, mark my words, is to keep it. It's modified, I've done too much to it to take it back to standard and get it back to a dealership, so that is hopefully going to be my reliable, modern car for as long as I see, and it'll be hanging around for a good while. I ain't finished modifying with it yet, it's just a money thing like I said to you before. The Civic, obviously it's a cash bought car. If I ever get bored of the Civic, or whether I need the money for something, like I can just stick up for sale, get some cash back. The Civic was just easier to get rid of because it was a cash bought car. To cut a long story short, I stuck the Civic up, I plucked a figure out of mid-air really. I've always thought it's been worth a lot more than what I had it advertised for. It's sort of worth what someone's willing to pay for it, as they say. Anyway, some guy got in touch with me who actually only lived an hour away. He was interested in the car, wanted to buy it for his son. I delivered the car to him. He didn't even take it out for a test drive. He said, Amber, your words about this car are just so truthful. The car is amazing. Here's the money. I'm very pleased. So that went better than I thought. I told him about the cam belt it needed doing, because that's again something I was going to do. And I'll be honest to the next owner, because I don't want that car to go wrong. I want that car to live forever. Yeah, and obviously, as you guys know, the car had loads of paperwork and history, so that worked in my favour. So I need your guys' advice in comments below, because So now I'm left with one car, which is cool. I've got some money back in my pocket. Well, it's not my pocket, is it? No, who uses cash nowadays, it's all Bitcoin. I've got some money in my bank for the Civic, which I'm really happy about. So I'm thinking, do I go and buy another second car? Because I knew the owner of the red Civic, I sort of didn't want to do anything to that car because I kept thinking of the elderly woman that used to own it. But if I go and buy a car from some total stranger and there's no connection with me in the car, I think I will feel better about modifying it. I won't feel bad, I won't feel guilty. Do I go and buy another car, modify it over time? Because again, I don't have the luxury of like, hey, I've got to spend, now I've got a car, I'm going to buy a grand's worth of wheels and a grand's worth. It'll be a slow process, like the Abarth spin. Or do I just stick with having one car for a while? Because I don't even need the one car, like I said, let alone two. And I won't have two cars sitting there, not being used, I'll just have the one. I basically save the money and don't buy a second car. I can then, the money I'm saving from not having a second car, I can then spend more money on the Abarth. To be honest with you, I'm toying towards just being sensible for once in my life. Just keeping one car in my possession, which is the Abarth. Just having some money for once. That is the option I'm going with. However, if you're a true petrol head, like me, you're always scrolling on the internet looking for cars and you're like, oh, I'll tell you a story actually, and you're like, oh, I've got some money and I can buy this £500 banger, I'm going to go and buy it. I've completely changed my mind, I need that 500 banger right now. So who knows what will happen, but the option I'm going for is I'm going to be sensible, stick with the one car. I've got to save some money from not having two cars on the road, just having the one. Would you go and buy another car, or would you stick with the one car? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I was looking for a second car originally, but I was going to buy another Honda. I phoned up the guy, I said I like the car, I might be interested, can have a look and stuff. I said, are you open to offers? He said, yeah, cool. And I'd literally just paid a deposit on the car insurance for this new car. The money had gone from my account, I'd obviously committed to buying it in my head. So I texted the guy and I thought, well, we've got to talk money now. And I said, cool, just got taken out insurance for it. Now, they always say, don't they, start low. Anyway, the guy then phones me back, shouting, hurling, abuse. I'm pretty sure he swore, even though he told me he didn't. Look, sorry if I offended you, like you said you're open to haggling, and so I'm trying to haggle, like I'm trying to start somewhere. I'm not wasting your time, I've literally just paid for insurance for the car, so I am serious. But I just thought, mate, you just totally abused yourself out of a sale, because although I really wanted a car and I was telling myself in the end I was going to buy that car, so he was going to give me like £100 off. Woohoo! So yeah, he basically talked his way out of the sale, so I was a bit shaken up by that, I'm not going to lie. So it's put me off wanting to buy a second car. Luckily I can get the insurance money back. I think I'm just going to sit with the one car for now. But like I said, being a true petrol head, like I am, maybe don't take my word for that. The bad news to you guys, some of you guys, is the Honda's gone. The good news is I don't feel bad, I don't feel upset. I think there's a lot of good things happening for me in my future plans in life. That sounds very big and dramatic, but what I'm talking about is I've got a new website coming. So a new website being launched at the end of May with a few new products as well. And now I've got a bit of money in my bank, it means maybe I can invest more into new products, which is what I've been doing anyway. So yeah, just having cash in your bank, man, it's so nice. You know, if you guys unsubscribe because you were here for the Honda, then cool, I get that. But like I said, don't mark my words, I might be getting another banger. We don't know what's going to turn up on Facebook Marketplace in a minute, once I've finished filming this video. But I know most of you guys are like hardcore subscribers, you've been here for a while. So most of you guys wouldn't even watch the Honda videos. My Honda videos were never going to do as well as the Abarth videos, I know that. But the way I see it now is a video is a video. I just want to be seen as putting content out onto YouTube on a regular basis. The next video you see from me will probably just be a bit of a short and sweet talking video about some of the new products I've got going on my website. I want to show you properly the new products. So that'll probably be another video. By the time the website comes out, you should be seeing a new product video. So another little talking video to come. If you've got this far, then let me know what you would do in the comments below. Get another car, be sensible, stick with what I've got, because what I've got is it's a lovely car, don't get me wrong, like, I need to appreciate it a bit more, I guess. If you're glad the Honda's gone, you never liked it in the first place, let me know, and if you got it, it's gone, then let me know as well. You can't please everyone, but make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you're notified every time a video does go up on the Automotive YouTube channel. The website's probably going to come off for a while by the time you're watching this video, so don't check that out yet, but the website will be back very shortly, where you'll be able to buy our new products and support us a bit more. So we're investing more in new products, like I said. Do follow me on all my social medias, you'll see them at the end of the video. I'm going to talk, I've just been talking, I'm going mad. I'm going to go, I've done too much talking, So yeah, let me know your opinions in the comments below. I'll see you in another video, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry it was a talking one, but better things are to come. See you later.